All right, so today is Saturday. Here's update number 2. So all week long, my guys, sanded all the patches, got all that old stuff off. As you can see, you'll see primer in here. We had to do a lot of work right here. There was a lot AC stuff anyway, but then we got to take care of. So we're not really focusing on this room right now because we're kind of staging everything in here to get it out of the way. As you can see, we've already done some mud work up here. All that's got to be sanded. And we're going to retexture all this when the time comes. This is out. This is done. This is, let's see, it still needs some primer. But the good news is, and we got to get a little trim in here, of course, but the good news is fixed. You now have a closet in here. All right, let me move on. Got textures, primer. And I'll when I get to the end of this, I'll show you what we're going to do next on phase 2, on week number 2. So far, I've got 5, 6, 7, Thursday, Friday, and then all week this week here. But as you can see, everything's primed out, ready to go. Primed out, ready to go. This will knock all this off before painting with a little flat blade. All right. Yep. Tape. We covered up all these doors so we didn't have a whole lot of work to do. They've already been sanded behind it, so we're going to be able to just take them off and do a little bit more sanding, vacuum, but I'll get into that in a second. We've got this, we'll put this back. Fixing all this, got texture, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Not bad, huh? See, everything's protected. Everything's protected. Windows, all of this is protected. We've got this taken care of here. Don't that look so much better? Got fresh sheetrock in here. Textures. Okay, so let me go over what phase 2 is for week number 2. All right, week number 2, we'll go in and take all this off. Matter of fact, I was thinking about having the guys just go ahead and roll and take, just roll so they don't get any paint or anything. But we're going to spray trim. So I've got some trim paint. I'm going to get a 5-gallon bucket of trim white. Just regular white, no mixture colors in it. Just regular white trim paint. So we're going to spray all this trim. We're going to spray all the trim closet, the shelves. We're going to spray the doors since we've got all this plastic down. But we got to take all the sand. We'll take all this plastic off the doors and sand all that stuff. And then vacuum, and then we'll spray. So we're going to shoot all this brand new paint in here. We'll spray all that. That'll fill in all that. It'll look good. Clean all this up, of course. And then that's where the cabinets come in. So that trim white, once we do the trim, we can pull all this off, sand, vacuum these out, and go ahead and spray these too. I'm going to have to tell the guys about the hinges. But we'll go ahead and spray all of it at one time. We can do that right here in the living room. Put our sawhorses up and just do that right there. So then they can start rolling, doing what they need to do. Roll out that ceiling. But as you can see, we're ready. Week number 2, it's not so much work on week number 2 because it's basically just spraying all this and doing the trim work and spraying all that and then rolling out these walls. So I talked to the guys, and the guys said by the end of next week, we should have all this painted out in here and be able to take up plastic. I had to do a little extra work on these corners, but be able to take up all this plastic in here and start vacuuming and cleaning up real good. Got some trim for here to put down. We'll need to do and trim that out, of course. But yeah, so week number 2, we should be able to have all the paint work done, cleaning up, and then we're going to focus on that room over there. And then we're going to start focusing outside, getting this looking real good. So I don't know if there's no ceiling fan in here. We took down that ceiling fan that was there and put it up and protected it. But so anyway, let me keep the video short, but we're doing good over here and it's going to look great. I'm really excited.